Imagine discovering the weaknesses that many women hide, those that, if well understood, can become your advantage in relationships. This is the key to winning hearts and building meaningful connections. Every woman, behind her strength and independence, carries vulnerabilities that can be explored in a respectful and intelligent manner. Have you ever thought about how a standout man can awaken curiosity and interest in them? What makes a man irresistible? How can you position yourself as a magnet, effortlessly attracting women? Throughout this video, we will explore 10 points that reveal these weaknesses and how to use them to your advantage. From the importance of being a man of your word to the attraction to confidence and ambition, each of these aspects can transform your approach to relationships. Get ready to better understand the female world and, who knows, become the man they can't resist. Stay tuned, because the last weakness I will share could be your decisive trump card. Don't miss out. The attraction of authenticity. Being authentic is more than a trend. It is a value that truly attracts people. When a man acts in accordance with his words, he conveys a sincerity that is hard to ignore. Women in particular tend to be drawn to men who are true to themselves. This demonstrates not only integrity but also personal security. The opposite, that is, a lack of authenticity, can create distrust and drive people away. Moreover, authenticity is reflected in the small daily actions. A man who presents himself genuinely without trying to mold himself to what others expect stands out. He becomes more accessible and trustworthy. Women, upon noticing this honesty, feel more comfortable opening up and creating meaningful connections. This creates a positive cycle where authenticity generates attraction, and attraction reinforces authenticity. It's interesting to note that being authentic does not mean being perfect. Everyone has flaws and insecurities, but a man who is not afraid to show his vulnerabilities becomes even more attractive. This willingness to be true, even in moments of weakness, demonstrates courage and genuineness. Women appreciate this quality because it signals that a man is comfortable in his own skin. Another point to consider is that authenticity also involves respecting the values and boundaries of others. An authentic man knows how to listen and values the opinions of others. This ability to be true while respecting differences makes interactions richer and more interesting. Women are attracted to men who know how to engage in dialogue and are not afraid to expose themselves. Finally, cultivating authenticity is an ongoing effort. It is a journey of self-awareness and acceptance that, over time, makes a man more attractive. When a man is true to himself, he not only stands out but also attracts people who value the same honesty. This connection based on authenticity is fundamental for building healthy and lasting relationships. The power of confidence. Confidence is one of the most irresistible qualities a man can possess. When a man demonstrates confidence, he not only feels more secure, but also transmits that security to those around him. This natural magnetism attracts women who feel drawn to this positive energy. Confidence is contagious. When someone presents themselves confidently, others tend to feel more comfortable and secure as well. Projecting confidence is not just about posture or tone of voice. It's about how a man behaves in different situations. Whether in a casual conversation or at a social event, a confident man stands out by the way he interacts. He asks questions, listens attentively, and engages genuinely. This communication skill not only attracts, but also creates an environment where women feel valued and respected. Additionally, confidence is linked to self-worth. A man who recognizes himself as worthy and capable is more likely to behave in ways that attract others. This perception of self-worth is fundamental. When a man believes in himself, he becomes more attractive to women, who notice this quality and often feel drawn to this security. Another important aspect of confidence is the ability to handle rejection and challenges. A confident man is not easily shaken by adverse situations. He understands that life has its ups and downs, and that every experience is a learning opportunity. This resilience is an admirable trait that catches women's attention, as it demonstrates emotional maturity and the ability to face life head-on. Finally, cultivating confidence is a continuous process. It can be built through experiences, learning, and mainly, self-acceptance. A man who works on this in his daily life not only becomes more attractive, but also transforms into a more interesting and inspiring companion. This genuine confidence is a differentiator that can make all the difference in a relationship. Ambition and stability. Ambition is a trait that many women find attractive in a man. An ambitious man shows that he has goals and a plan to achieve them. This vision for the future is inspiring and can convey a sense of security. When a woman perceives that a man is willing to fight for his dreams, she feels attracted to that determination. Ambition is seen as a sign that he can offer not just a relationship, but also a promising future. Furthermore, ambition is often linked to the capacity for leadership. A man who knows what he wants and how to get there naturally assumes leadership in various situations. Women often feel attracted to this stance because it brings a sense of stability. This emotional and financial stability is an important factor in building a healthy and lasting relationship. It is important to note that ambition does not have to be limited to the professional field. It can manifest in various areas of life, such as hobbies, personal projects, and relationships. A man who is passionate about what he does and who constantly seeks to improve himself becomes even more interesting. This passion is contagious and inspires those around him, creating a positive and motivating environment. Another relevant point is that ambition should be balanced with humility. A man who appears ambitious yet is also able to recognize his limitations and learn from others stands out. This combination of determination and humility is attractive because it shows that he cares about mutual growth, not just his own achievements. Finally, ambition should be accompanied by concrete actions. Talking about goals is important, but acting and working to achieve them is what truly counts. When a man demonstrates this willingness, he not only wins the admiration of women, but also becomes an example of perseverance and dedication. The essence of an ambitious and stable man is an attraction that does not go unnoticed: the fascination with mystery. The element of mystery can be a powerful attraction tool. Men who maintain an air of mystery often spark women's curiosity. This fascination with the unknown is natural. People tend to be drawn to what they cannot fully understand. A man who doesn't reveal all his secrets right away creates space for the other person to want to discover more about him. The bad boy is a classic example of this phenomenon. This figure is often seen as intriguing, provoking a feeling of adrenaline and excitement. Women are attracted to untold stories and the challenges that a mysterious man can represent. Mystery creates a sense of adventure, which can be extremely seductive in a relationship. However, mystery must be balanced. If a man is excessively enigmatic or reserved, he may end up driving people away. The key is to find a middle ground, being intriguing while also being accessible. Sharing a bit about oneself while leaving some questions open can heighten interest and keep the flame of attraction alive. Another aspect of mystery relates to unpredictability. A man who does not behave predictably keeps women attentive. This ability to surprise, whether through small actions, unexpected gestures, or even choices of activities, creates a dynamic and exciting environment. When used wisely, this unpredictability can be a significant attraction. Finally, cultivating an air of mystery does not mean being dishonest or deceptive. A man should always be genuine, but may choose not to reveal everything at once. By doing so, he allows women to feel the desire to get to know him better, creating a deeper connection. This combination of authenticity and mystery is irresistible and can be the key to attracting and maintaining interest in a relationship. The value of indifference. Indifference, when used strategically, can be a powerful tool in the dynamics of attraction. Ignoring a woman, especially at the beginning of an interaction, can create an air of mystery and intrigue. This does not mean being disrespectful or brusquely ignoring someone. It is about maintaining a relaxed and not desperate posture. This attitude can spark her curiosity, making her wonder why you are not so interested. Additionally, indifference can elevate the perception of value. When a man shows that he is not desperate for attention, he projects an image of self-confidence. This can be seductive, as the woman may feel she needs to work harder to earn his attention. This give-and-take dynamic can create an attractive tension where both parties engage in a dance of mutual interest. On the other hand, it's essential to remember that indifference should not be confused with total disinterest. The aim is to balance attention and lack thereof. A look, a smile, or light conversation can be enough to show that you are present but not desperate. This ability to dose attention can make all the difference. Another facet of this strategy is that indifference can make the woman value more the moments when you choose to dedicate attention to her. When you show up, even if sporadically, it can intensify the experience. She may start to see you as someone rare and thus more valuable. Ultimately, indifference, when well used, is not a form of manipulation, but rather a way to position oneself more assertively. This allows for the building of a healthy attraction, where both feel challenged and motivated to get to know each other better. The effect of preselection. The effect of preselection is a fascinating concept that demonstrates how the perception of value is influenced by the desire of others. When a man is seen as desired by other women, it automatically increases his attractiveness. The idea is simple. If other women want him, there must be something special about him. This perception can trigger greater interest from a woman who initially was not very interested. Having an active social life, surrounded by friends and admirers, helps build this aura of desire. This does not mean you should get involved with multiple women at the same time, but rather that you should cultivate healthy relationships and interactions that demonstrate you are an interesting person. The mere fact of being desired by others can make a woman more inclined to approach you. Furthermore, preselection can also create a healthy competition effect. When a woman sees that others are interested in you, she may start to wonder what you have that others don't. This can increase her perception of your value and make her strive more to stand out. However, it's crucial to maintain authenticity. It's not necessary to act like a player, but rather to be genuine in your interactions. Showing that you are a person of quality who attracts the attention of others without exaggeration can be the key to sparking true interest. Ultimately, preselection should be viewed as a natural element of social dynamics. It is a way to show that you are valued, not just by one person, but by several. This perception may be what is needed to win the heart of the one you desire. The importance of appearance and personal hygiene. Appearance and personal hygiene play a crucial role in attraction. Taking care of one's image is not just about aesthetics, but also about respect for oneself and for others. Men who present themselves well, wear appropriate clothing, and maintain good hygiene generally convey an image of self-confidence. This self-confidence is, in turn, highly attractive. When a man takes care of himself, he reflects a message that he values himself. This can be a decisive factor in attraction, as many women are drawn to men who demonstrate that they care about their appearance. It's not about becoming a model, but rather finding a style that represents your personality and is suitable for the situations you frequent. Personal hygiene goes beyond visual appearance. It's about caring for health, maintaining clean teeth, having a good skincare routine, and even paying attention to details like scent. A man who presents himself cleanly and pleasantly can easily capture a woman's attention and interest. A pleasant aroma, for example, can create an emotional connection that goes beyond the visual. Additionally, appearance can reflect one's personality and lifestyle. A man who dresses well and takes care of his health may be seen as someone responsible and who cares about the future. This can be attractive to women seeking stability and a healthy relationship. Ultimately, taking care of appearance and personal hygiene is not just about pleasing others, but also about feeling good about oneself. This sense of well-being can shine through in interactions and make you naturally more attractive. The way you present yourself can be the key to opening many doors in relationships. Masculinity and strength. Traditional masculinity is still seen as an attractive quality by many women. Characteristics such as physical strength and emotional independence are often valued. This doesn't just mean having a muscular body, but also demonstrating self-confidence and the ability to handle challenges. When a man presents himself with this strength, he conveys a sense of protection and stability, something that many women seek in a partner. Furthermore, emotional strength is equally important. A man who can remain calm in adverse situations and who doesn't easily get swayed by emotions is viewed as someone mature. This ability to control emotions and act rationally is a trait that attracts many women, as they feel safer alongside someone who doesn't get easily shaken. Masculinity can also be expressed through assertiveness. A man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to pursue his goals is considered attractive. This doesn't mean being aggressive, but rather being decisive and having a firm stance. This determination is an aspect that many women admire, as it shows that the man is capable of leading and making important decisions. Another aspect of masculinity is the ability to take care of oneself and others. A man who cares about his well-being and the well-being of those around him demonstrates responsibility and empathy. This creates a deeper and more meaningful connection, showing that he is someone trustworthy. Finally, masculinity and strength are also linked to authenticity. A man who accepts himself as he is, with his qualities and flaws, conveys an image of security and confidence. This authenticity not only attracts but also inspires respect and admiration, creating a conducive environment for healthy and lasting relationships. Passion and enthusiasm. Passion is a quality that truly captivates. When a man demonstrates enthusiasm for his activities, whether it's a hobby, a sport, or even his work, it can be irresistible. This contagious energy attracts women as they feel motivated and inspired by someone who lives life intensely. A passionate man radiates a positive vibe that can become a magnet for those around him. Having varied interests and dedicating oneself to them also shows that the man is a complete person. This indicates that he has a rich and interesting life, which can be very attractive. The idea that a partner has his own passions and doesn't rely solely on the relationship for fulfillment is a positive point. It demonstrates independence and self-confidence, traits that many women admire. Moreover, passion can be a bridge for deeper conversations. When a man talks about something he truly loves, the sparkle in his eyes and the excitement in his voice can captivate a woman's attention. This emotional connection that arises during these conversations can strengthen the bond between the two, making the relationship more meaningful. Passion is also a reflection of personality. A man who is enthusiastic about his activities tends to be more fun and dynamic, which can make the time spent together more enjoyable. This can lead to adventures and memorable experiences, creating memories that both will cherish over time. Lastly, passion is contagious. When a man shows enthusiasm, he can inspire the woman to explore her own interests and passions. This exchange of energy can create a stimulating and enriching environment where both feel motivated to grow together, further strengthening the relationship. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is one of the most important aspects of a relationship. A man who possesses this skill is capable of recognizing and understanding his own emotions, as well as perceiving the emotions of others. This is attractive because it demonstrates sensitivity and empathy, characteristics that many women value in a partner. When a man can connect emotionally, he creates a safe space where the woman feels comfortable opening up and sharing her feelings. This ability to understand emotions also aids in conflict resolution. In a relationship, misunderstandings are normal, but a man with emotional intelligence knows how to approach these situations maturely. He can listen to his partner, validate her feelings, and find solutions that work for both. This communication skill is fundamental for building a healthy and lasting relationship. Additionally, emotional intelligence allows a man to be more vulnerable. Showing emotions and being honest about his feelings doesn't diminish masculinity. On the contrary, it demonstrates courage. A woman may find this extremely attractive as it reveals a deeper and more human side of her partner, allowing for a level of intimacy that is essential for a strong relationship. Emotional intelligence also reflects the ability to support a partner during difficult times. A man who is present, who knows how to offer comfort and understanding, becomes an emotional foundation. This creates a bond of trust and security, where both feel valued and respected. Finally, emotional intelligence is a sign of maturity. A man who possesses this skill is better prepared to face the ups and downs of a relationship, which can be a decisive factor for many women. This emotional maturity not only attracts, but also maintains interest and respect within the couple's dynamic. And so we reach the end of our video about the 10 feminine weaknesses that every man should know. Now that you know how to explore these vulnerabilities, the question is, how will you apply this knowledge in your daily life? Remember, knowledge is power, but true transformation comes from practice. Think about how you can become a high-value man, Someone who not only understands women but also stands out among the rest. Are you ready to be that man? And if you liked this content, don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments. What weaknesses have you already noticed around you? How do you plan to use them to your advantage? Stay tuned, because next week we will have an unmissable video about the signs that a woman is interested in you. Don't miss it. Subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Remember, the path to winning a woman's heart begins with understanding. You are one step away from becoming a true master in female psychology. See you next time.